All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Justin Vallejo, Public Information Officer. Earlier today, we had an officer-involved shooting behind me at the Truist Bank. The subject was transported to a local hospital, and FDLE is currently on scene conducting an investigation. And with that, I'm going to bring in our Chief of Police, Jerome Miller.
Jerome Miller, Jerome, Acting Police Chief here in Orange City, Florida. Today, approximately 2:45 in the 2500 block of Enterprise Road, an officer encountered an individual armed that was bleeding. We tried to make contact with the individual, gave him commands to stop so we can get some assistance and investigate why he was bleeding, why he was walking with a knife. He refused our commands, continued to walk towards 3 other businesses at that time. We tried to de-escalate the situation by verbally talking to him. Also, we used a taser, which it was not effective at the time. He continued on down Enterprise Boulevard here to Truist Bank. At that time, we gave him more verbal commands not to enter the business where there was occupied by employees and clients of the bank. At that time, a shot was fired, and we rendered aid at the time, secured him and rendered aid. He was taken to a local hospital for treatment. I would just ask that, if anybody else has any video or witnessed this incident, to please reach out to the Orange City Police Department. And our partners here from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement are here on scene to lead this investigation, which is standard in a police officer shooting.
Chief, we've heard reports from witnesses that this suspect was stabbing himself. Was that the case? And do you think this was a death by cop situation? I
don't know if it was a death by cop. I know that he was bleeding. I have not spoken to any of the witnesses, so everything is still under investigation. It's still early on here.
And the first business that he was at, you said the 2500 block. What business was that, and what happened there?
He was in front of Olive Garden, and then he walked over to Jiffy Lube.
Did he ever actually go inside of the bank?
Yes, he did.
How many people were there at the time, and were there any situations that happened there prior to your officers arriving?
That I don't know. Have not had an opportunity to speak with my officer. I know that it was full of employees, and I know they said they had some clients inside of the bank at the time.
What condition is this man in the hospital? Do we know?
He was living when he left the scene here, so I know he's getting treatment at a local hospital.
Are you releasing the names at this time? Does he have any mental problems?
I want to confirm to make sure. I don't want to release the wrong information at this time. And, like I said, I just hope that, any other witnesses that viewed the incident out here to reach out to us with any information that they have available.
Did he have any other weapons on him beside the knife?
That I don't know at this time, no.
Did he come at your officer, or did he just say no to the commands? What prompted the shooting itself by your officer?
Well, he was entering an establishment where other individuals were, and thankfully that it was only one person injured. It could have been more individuals by him entering the bank, armed at that time.
How long did this interaction from start to end? How long did it take, or how long was the interaction?
Inside the bank, or
overall?
I don't know that. Haven't had an opportunity to review anything right now.
I know it's still early on in the investigation. Does it look like he was on any kind of drugs, alcohol, anything that might have impaired his reaction to anything and your officer's commands?
I don't know that if he was on anything, any type narcotic or anything. That's what the investigation's for. At the end of this investigation, all that'll come out, and we'll follow up with all you all to get the information.
And it was just one officer that shot?
One officer involved.
Can you tell us anything about the officer? Is he a veteran? How long has he been with the department?
He's been with our agency for about 1 year.
The taser that didn't work, do you know, did both songs take contact? Did the taser not go off, or did it go off successfully, but he just able to pull it out and didn't?
I'm not aware. All I know, I think he had some clothing on, so that might have interfered with the taser being effective.
And you had a chance to talk to any of his relatives or come in contact with any familiars of this guy? And it is a guy, I'm assuming, yes.
It is a male. It is a male. At this time, I'm a detective here working with FDLE trying to coordinate everything, so I don't know if they had an opportunity to actually speak with the family member or not.
He said he had a knife in front of Olive Garden. Was he aggressive towards anybody? And going into the bank with a knife, was he aggressive towards anybody, even the officer?
I don't know if he was aggressive out on the 2500 block, but however, he felt our commands that we were giving him. He continued to ignore us, and we tried to de-escalate all that we could until he tried to enter this bank where there were individuals there working and clients as well as the bank.
When you say he's getting treatment in the hospital, you don't have his condition yet. I mean, is he seriously injured? Is he going to survive?
That I don't know. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone at the hospital at this time.
Chief Miller, there's a lot of blood from the crime scene that is stretching all the way down the sidewalk in front down here. Is that where he started the stabbing himself down that way? Is that what was that?
I don't know, but there was, I'm being told there was blood down there on the sidewalk down by Olive Garden, yes.
Yeah, it's all the way down.
Yeah, all the way down from Olive Garden all the way to the bank.
Lastly, have you ever encountered this man before?
That I don't know. I don't know his identity right now, and I don't want to give it out, so haven't done a history on him yet. No.
And his bleeding from where? His chest, his abdomen? Where was he bleeding from? Can you tell?
It was blood.
It was blood.
It was just
I got
blood.
you.
I don't know where it was coming from.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. That concludes our press conference.